As we learn more about living things and we start jumping into our animal research, we start to learn that there are different types of, I think the word that they use is classifications. So an animal is an animal to start with, but then is it a reptile? Is it a mammal? Is it an amphibian? Is it an insect? There's all these different classifications. And I want to share a story with you called Animals Born Alive and Well. It's written by Ruth, published by Scholastic, and it shares with us some different facts that tell us what makes a mammal. Humans are mammals too, and what's neat is we share a lot of the same traits, the same things that animals do that are mammals, because we are humans that are mammals. So let's find out what makes a mammal. Animals born alive and well. Winter, spring, summer, fall, a hare's hair changes with them all. That's kind of neat because that's like adaptations too. Knowing that the hare, a rabbit, its fur changes with the season to help it stay camouflaged. Mammals are animals with fur or hair who nurse their young and breathe fresh air. They don't lay eggs except these two. These are the only two who do. So an anteater and a platypus. They're mammals, but they lay eggs. They don't lay eggs, as I have said. They're born alive and well instead. Sometimes a mammal's hair is scant, as on the thick-skinned elephant. So elephants are mammals. We don't think about them as being hairy, but they do have hair on them. Oops, did I mix the page? No. But here's a pair with hair. Look at these puppies. And here are lots with stripes and spots. Giraffes, cloud leopard, tigers, ring-tailed lemur, zebras. This is an okapi. And these have scales and spikes like nails, but all of them are mammals. Porcupine. I've been talking to lots of students saying they've been down in the river bottom seeing porcupines hiding up in the trees. Armadillos. A pangolin. So are camels, and like all the others, they are nourished by their mothers. Mammals wild and mammals tame. All do more or less the same. So lots of your pets, cats, dogs, they're mammals. Their babies are born alive. The moms nurse the babies. That means they feed them their milk. Marsupials are different, but they are mammals too. When they are very small, very small, into their mother's pouch they crawl and grow just like this kangaroo. Koalas are marsupials too. Mammals all breathe air, you understand. This isn't hard for those on land, or even those. Look at all those mammals. I bet lots of you have seen those mammals before, either at the zoo, or when you've been out camping, or if you living close to our school, there's lots of deers around all the time. This isn't hard for those on land or even those found underground. There's a mole. Or those who fly. Bats are mammals. Or climb up high. Look at all those different monkeys. All mammals. A sloth. But mammals living in the sea have to surface frequently. So whales, dolphins, mammals, but they're coming up for air because mammals breathe air. See a manatee, sea otters, narwhal. The porpoise whale and manatee have their babies in the sea. The walrus, seal, and otter prefer to leave the water. These are prehistoric, but they are mammals too. Their names are very long indeed and may be very hard to read. So different types of dinosaurs way back in the prehistoric dinosaur age. A Gomphotherium, a Macrorhenia. That's a hard word. I'm not quite sure how to say those. The largest mammal is the blue whale. The smallest is the shrew. The best of all of us are people, all of us are mammals, people just like me or you. And look at all those different people all around the world. There's no more to discuss. Everyone who's born alive is viviparous. Okay, now if I'm ever reading something and I do not know what the word means, I look it up. Now, you could use a dictionary, big book of words, but these days we pull out our phones. So I'm going to go back to that last page and I'm actually going to look up that big word viviparous and let's find out what that means. V-I-V-I-P-A-R-O-U-S. Big fancy word for mammal. An animal that have live babies and are developed inside the parent. That's what humans do. Mammals. There you go. A new huge word you can use. Try that out on somebody. Viviparous.